Hi, this is J.J. McKeever for Common Sense. Today I want to talk about the Democratic field for presidency. You know, it's nice to see Hillary Clinton as the inevitable candidate for president again in 2016. Of course, that didn't work out so well for her in 2008. I do not agree with many of her views, but I'll say this about her. She has more practical experience and knowledge of how government works than anyone else running for president from either party. That may be enough to get her to the winner's circle if she ends up being the Democrats' presidential candidate. Now, we have Bernie Sanders. Bernie is fun to listen to. I don't think it'll happen, but it'll be poetic justice if the presidency ended up as a race between Bernie and Donald Trump. The socialist versus the capitalist. The common denominator is that both of their visions in America will never happen. I said Trump is all style over substance. Bernie's just in dreamland. I think it would be wonderful if everybody could go to college for free, or we all have medical coverage without any cost to us. That would be great, terrific. I would also like to be the leader of my own island country with a clothing optional policy and a beer mug on the flag where dolphins and dragons frolic around together, and the United States gives me millions of dollars in foreign aid. Between Bernie's vision and mine, I think I have a better chance of it coming into reality. Do you know one of the theories behind the fall of the Roman Empire? It was bread and circuses. When their politicians ran for office, two of the ways they encouraged voters was to feed them and entertain them. And I think that is how our elections are becoming more and more. I don't doubt the sincerity of what Bernie advocates, but please tell me how it comes to pass. With a bloated bureaucracy where $1.04 goes to pay the national debt, how the hell can we do some of the programs Bernie pushes for? There is no doubt that common sense goes out the window when politicians make promises. For the most part, reality hits an elected official like a baseball bat the first day in office. The only thing that is funnier is when a voter says, "Why didn't you do what you promised?" As I said in a previous piece, we are electing a president, not a dictator. While you can make a decision on whom to vote for by what they say, you also have to judge if they have the skill to actually bring their promises about. That's the big disconnect that has been part of the election process throughout the century so far. I know from social media that there are people out there who should have their PhDs in how the government works. They know it, they're passionate about it, and unfortunately they are a tiny minority in our country. It seems like the majority are looking for that instant gratification that society pushes into every aspect of our life. Look, if you're a Democrat, I don't care if you vote for Hillary or Bernie. I respect you for your choice. Same goes for the Republicans. I may not agree with it, but that's okay. You voted. That puts you up on at least 50% of the people in the country. What I do hope you do is educate yourself and make a thoughtful decision. You know those bumper stickers that say, "Don't blame me, I voted for the other guy"? That's funny and the benefit of having 20/20 hindsight. However, you won't see a bumper sticker that says, "I voted for this person because I believed his or her crap." Well, America, this is time to sort through fact and fiction. If you didn't pay attention to how the government actually works when you were in school, it's not too late. The internet is a wonderful tool when used correctly. Google it. To use a quote from that American movie classic Animal House, "Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son."